Hello, hello.
Finally unmuted. Hi there. How are you?
Fine. How are you doing?
Fine as well.
Good, good. I
Trying
don't,
to catch up on all the new stuff like Linux Foundations and
yeah. Yeah, I just posted it in the Slack channel because I wasn't sure how many people saw it, so we'll see who joins.
but it's good sign, Bradley. It's a sign we're moving forward.
Exactly. I don't know where these will be recorded to, but I'll find out after to that. Are you ready for your upcoming talk?
Oh no, of course not. But anyway, just just give us 3 minutes before and we'll figure it out.
I know Yuri won't be available. I think he's in Hong Kong giving
Okay.
with
Yeah, yeah.
Steven. Yeah, so um it may end up being just you and me. I'll give it a couple minutes and then I'll go quickly through the little community updates that I have.
Sure.
I'm in the US the next few weeks, so it's a bit earlier for me today than normal.
Uh, Yeah, I'm sure it's good for the peace and quiet at this time, but it's a stretch, I'm sure.
Oh, it's 7, so that's not too bad um for me.
Good time
Yeah,
to hit the gym.
it is a little more quiet than normal. All right, I think maybe we just get started. I don't know if anyone else is going to be
Yeah.
joining. If they do, we can bring them up to speed on things if they want. Let me share my screen. It's my first time using this Zoom, so hopefully, let's see. I'll just share the desktop. That should be okay. And then you've got this. Can you see the agenda?
Yes, I can.
Great. Okay, so yeah, I put up here just new links to things. So I put in red just for now that this is a new calendar link. So we do have, we are on the CNCF calendar now, right? So you can come here and there's a project calendar and you can see the meetings. They should have the correct information on there. And yeah, old meeting recordings, I put that in red as well because it needs to change. Hello, Andre. And then new meeting recordings, I'll put the links up as soon as I know where they are. So we did this week, I'll just quickly go through the community stuff. We did get the k8gb IO email domain sorted out. We do have now a Twitter X account, which we've made a couple of posts on. Nothing super fancy, just to get it going. So you can see here, we have, for example, we've made a couple of posts, one about Lightning Talk and Contrib Fest coming in KubeCon NA at the end of the year, and just advertising this meeting, right? So started on that. Uh, we also have let's see, yeah, LinkedIn. I just put a few vanity metrics in here just to start thinking about vanity metrics, right? So on the GitHub repo, for example, we've got 16 watchers, 92 forks, 847 stars, a certain number of commits and PRs since the last meeting. On Slack, we have 91 members with 9 messages since the last meeting. LinkedIn, we have 10 followers now, double digits. 2 posts. 6 clicks and 5 reactions since the last meeting, so that's something. Yeah, and I still have to make these social posts. I haven't done it yet because they're still a bit far out. But yeah, as you can see, we're using the CNCF calendar and Zoom now. That stuff's all up
Mhm.
above there. Um, and I think that's it. So there's the incubating application, which I plan to work on more this week. So I think I showed this the last time. The big thing I want to focus on this week, I think we're at a point where I can almost check this one off, that everything's vendor neutral. The due diligence review is done by someone else, but this section I really want to work on, this governance and maintainers section. You can see most things are not checked off, whereas in the following sections, most things are checked off. So it's a matter of digging into this and figuring out what we still have left to do on that side, and then I think we're in a good place for submitting an application. Any questions on any of that little community update?
No, sir. No, it's just positive comments and congrats.
Good, good, good. All right.
Yeah, so or hello everyone. I joined a bit late. Yeah,
Hi.
it's very positive to see the traction, to see your work to get our message across. And yeah, I think even like as we have more feature, as we or over time we'll develop more features that will also help you develop some content and bring adoption to the project. That's what we all want.
Yeah, and there is still a ticket out there for creating a blog, but we didn't get there yet. So, so there'll be more tentacles reaching out into the community and hopefully get more people involved. I have some other ideas for uh at least bumping these socials that we have at the moment, but
Mhm.
we haven't started on that yet. So we're just maybe just so far just trying to actually get them set up so that they
Mhm.
exist.
Yeah, about the blog idea or in the future, I would have interest in writing some articles. I think it's a nice way to showcase, yeah, especially once we have new features and you big breakthroughs in the project. I think yeah, it's I find it very interesting. So just technically to try to explain it in a concise way, what we can offer and yeah, and it will bring more visibility.
Yeah, I think that's great.
Mhm.
Okay. And then okay, so follow up from last time. So I don't know, Nuno, if you want to talk about it all, the intro video and the ingress
Sure.
controller status discussion.
So, on the first bullet point for the intro video, I apologize, but I haven't moved that much in the last couple of weeks. I need to chase people down. Andrea, for instance, has offered to be a part of this as well, but I need to come back to him with a suggestion of content and participation on this one as well as a couple of other people. Um, on the second bullet point, I'm making progress because I'm on the content that I want to put there. I've been doing some tests, just no, get a bit more well, content for that issue more than just what was in Slack. I'm trying to understand and replicate the pattern that another CNCF project is using, k8gb, because I think that's something interesting for us, so that I can put an implementation suggestion as well into that issue.
Okay. Sounds good to me. I don't think
Sorry, no. Yeah,
Yeah.
regarding that topic that you discussed last week,
Mhm.
yeah, it's a very interesting idea to have it metrics based instead of checking the endpoints,
Yeah.
and we could potentially align it for everything, right? Not only for the controller, but also for the application
Mhm.
itself that we are then
Exactly.
monitoring or
And just 30 seconds on what I've been trying to do is um, starting as a baseline with the metric server that is, well, standard in Kubernetes, and looking at those metrics for instance, as you were suggesting basic application metrics, but considering that k8gb offers an alternate metric server as well that can be deployed on Cluster, that expands that to all of the, well, metrics that get the fetches from external sources and other protocols and so on. And for instance, to use that as an aggregator and to follow the metrics pattern in all these scenarios as you were describing as well.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. Anything, I don't know if neither Yuri nor Donovan are here. Does anybody else know anything about this, or we just put it up for next time?
Yeah, I don't know any development, so I asked for it. But yeah, I don't know how things are. By the way, do you know about Yuri? Maybe you discussed it before. So he's not joining today.
No, he's in Hong Kong at a conference.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's reachable, but slightly different time zone. So okay. So yeah, I just went through the little community update. We did these little follow-up issues. So there's an issue here. I don't think this is the same thing. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is the reverse proxy support from the community member. I don't think any work's been started on this yet. We did discuss it last week already. I don't know if anyone has any more information.
I
No, or
don't.
implementation wise, it would be rather simple, I think.
Mhm. Yeah.
If there is enough value here, yeah, we can try to put some efforts to get there. It's
Okay.
about reading an annotation from the ingress to get the IP instead of reading a load balancer resource. So it's not that hard.
Okay. Anything else that that either of you want to bring up?
Yeah, or just for the record, or in the pull request metrics, or I created a few pull requests this week because I'm trying to. I worked on the STO integration, and I have a working solution right now that is running in the development environment at Open Systems, and it's working pretty well. I even discovered a bug in a 3-cluster setup because we have 3 clusters. So one of the pull requests I created is for that, and the STO one. And there, so we have, I think images are not published publicly anywhere. So every time we merge a commit, we would need a release to use them, right? Because then, yeah, to move to other environments, to staging and to production, I would need to use an image and a chart that is that has been released publicly for security reasons, so that I cannot just push any random code to production. So then I would have interest in having then a release containing these features within the next month or so, so within 2 meetings. And to push for that, if then Yuri mentioned the GCP issue or integration is the most important for the next release. I can also push for that if he needs help. So we will watch this recording and we can talk later on. If like next week I would have some time to push also for the GCP integration to try to have a release within the next month. And yeah, then we at Open Systems could start using k8gb in production and add ourselves to the list of adopters and continue developing the project.
Cool. And likewise, if it helps pushing it and meeting this deadline on our side, we can definitely help as well. It's just a matter of aligning between us and Yuri.
Yeah, getting all of these things tied together at the same time, right? All of the getting the application done, getting the GCP support, getting getting a 1.0 kind of release going, all of that stuff happening at the same time is really good. So
I think we can pick this topic up in Slack as well and get Yuri's input.
Yeah, sounds great. I can create a thread. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else that you want to bring up for today? Our 52nd community meeting.
Ooh. Not from my side. Mm.
All right, then I give everybody 15 minutes back. We'll carry on that last discussion in Zoom there, and I'll update this as soon as I know where the where the new recordings live. It's good seeing you both again today. Hope you have a great day.
Likewise.
Good to-
Cheers.
Have a
Bye.
great day.
Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.